Mayhem. Yep. My career mayhem.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, they must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than...
The Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We take a look at the Trail Blazers. They just haven't been able to buy a break lately. 5 of their last 6 games have been losses.
Kevin, in recent games, their luck has been all bad and tough. And that could very well continue against the team they're facing here in this ball game. It's not going to be easy to end the streak.
And you don't want to have to face these guys on any given night. Never mind when you're in the midst of a struggle. But the timing could not be worse, but the opportunity couldn't be any better.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. G is out there with Curry. And it's Spates in at the 5 down low.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Trail Blazers on D. It's a 3-point game. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. You could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Took him no time at all on that one. G's got 5 points so far.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
G with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 7 points for Freak.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Lillard dishes to Porter. Henson a screen on Spates. Passes it to Connor. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And a good time here to go over our 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have had the hottest hand at the free throw line over the last 10 games. 5th is Steph Curry.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, typically you're going to find your best free throw shooters at that point guard spot. But it doesn't happen automatically. I mean, these fellas are consistently working and practicing to keep that percentage as high as it is.
Ow,
really good awareness right there on the assist.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Torres. Again, Golden State.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every time.
No, I play in real life, bro.
It seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Barnes
Not
is checked in for
referee.
Golden State. To the middle. Here's Fournier. A shot by Lillard. Wide open. And the pass to Connor. He dishes it to Lillard. Drops in the tray.
His ability is matched by his energy. He's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Inside, here's Torres, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
And Lillard kicks to Porter. Here's Fournier. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis. And slam dunk by Henson.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
It's deflected. Spades the pass to Torres. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Lillard. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Lazy on defense,
On the
bro.
defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
Here's Green, following the score by John Henson. Iguodala dishes to G. Back to Iguodala from the arc. No good. So
Oh.
will take it the other way. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Yeah, I think they felt that game slipped away from them. And it wasn't so much that they missed a lot of shots as much as it was they fought foul trouble the whole night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. Kevin, here's where the Warriors rank in the NBA over the last month. Shooting percentage, second in assists, and they're number 2 in team three-point field goal percentage. They've got a lot of guys who love the three-point shot, and they do a good job of running plays to get those guys open.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. No good off the front iron. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Philadelphia.
And a couple guys got hot early, and when it became contagious, you could see that everybody kind of pitched in when it came to shooting.
Exactly right, Greg. I mean, normally there's a hot shooter. The defense can kind of lock into that guy and then let somebody else get some shots, but that wasn't even an option in that game because everybody was on fire.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam. Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they need it in a game that was so tight. Yeah, both teams are scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
Here's Torres, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. G's got 19 points. Here's Cannon, pass to Aldemir, and he goes in for the dunk.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Watching the line visit, that'll be a backcourt violation. And a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard. He explains his stoic demeanor.
Welcome.
I was taught to, never let.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
And we're welcoming you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And let's get your
the water
on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on. for these guys.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Shelvin Mack is out there with Isaiah Cannon. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Davis. And it's Aldemir in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was superb. He finished with 51 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the wing right side for 3, Fournier. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Torres. Connects from 3-point range. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Mack, good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the shot is good. G's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Terrific game for G. 28 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henson's checked in. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Barnes comes in for Adrian Payne. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the evening. Warriors leading by 6. Curry kicks to G. Wide open. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Fournier, guarded by Spates, and Lillard kicks to Mack. And a miss there on the triple.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those goals.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Lillard, right side. No good with the triple. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Trailblazers trail by 10. Up the floor. Here's Henson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Here's G. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Count that one. Green's got his first 2 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Some changes for Golden State. And that does it for the first half of play. The Warriors on top. They're up by 8.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off. And I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but Till then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
You good, bro?
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Steph Curry's out there with G. And it's Spates in at the 5 spot. Torres. A stupendous finish in traffic. G's got 36.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control is essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Curry kicks to G. Can't hit. Portland the other way.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Warriors leading by 4. Left side Curry. Doubled by Henson. Torres the pass to Green. On the wing, Iguodala. Spates sets a screen. 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way.
Oh,
and there it is again. Nice make there from Torres.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from G. And G drops them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
And Lillard kicks the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 8 now on the night. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. G's got 43 points.
The rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
The Warriors have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Max checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Lillard outside. Fournier in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
The energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
Over in the corner, Lillard cans the shot from the wing. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Golden State moving it around.
Look at that.
6 to shoot.
Look at that. Look at that.
Back to Green. Takes it off the glass. Green's got his second bucket.
And really just
around
led him to
there.
a sweet spot for that finish.
Trailblazers trail by 9. The dish to Matt. Launches a 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his...
SNC. Side.
Officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Barnes is checked in for Andre.
What's up, dude?
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Fournier in the corner. Pass to Aldemir. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Feeds it to G. There's the 3. And he gets it to go. G's got 48.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball. Looking at the numbers for Curry, just an incredible month of basketball. Points per game, 8 assists and 4 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Well, he's operating at the highest level right now, one of the truly elite talents in the NBA.
Kicks to Davis. Inside. Got it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 10 in the bucket from Aldemir.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Here's Cannon. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this one. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Matt kept alive. They shoot again, and a foul on the shot. They go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Quarters checked in for the Trailblazers. Warriors leading by 10.
He throws me down.
Here's G. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 104 left in the third quarter. Here's Porter. Wide open shot is on the money. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Curry kicks to G. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got 3 rebounds now in this one. To the wing on the left. Here's Torres. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. And Matt kicks to Cannon. Porter in the corner. And he gets it to go from the corner. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Curry with it. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. That is good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
With 4 seconds on the clock, that's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Davis. Misses.
Ew.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Warriors leading by 11. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers. Here's Torres, and it's blocked. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Matt. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far.
I hate that. They don't even turn it over, bro.
Nice touch by Curry.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Matt. Lillard attacking. Here's Porter. Davis dishes to Aldemir. That's good.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late. I really thought they did a better job, a much better job of getting it inside in the first half. They got to get back to throwing it in the paint more here in the second.
So for the Trailblazers, John Henson's checked in for Furkan Aldemir, and Fournier subbed in for Isaiah Cannon. Uncovered. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Porter.
Well, he's having a great half here.
Good.
Exactly the opposite of the first.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 8 points for Draymond Green.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Nice numbers for Henson. He has 12 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
2 shots. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Here's Torres. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Over to the left wing. Fournier for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Torres, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And a moment to look at the score reports in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Knocks it loose. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Porter in the corner. And it's Spates with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
The officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Lillard having a good one. He's got 8 points and a dozen assists.
Good for him. Must be very proud.
Both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And so here is Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And now as the clock ticks down,
This
is going to end up as a solid victory.
Did you get off the way?
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for G. there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Good. And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Two
People
seconds
are leaving
separate the
early.
shot clock and game clock. Dishes it to Cannon. Portland moving the ball around. A three-pointer is right on target.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And Mack kicks to Cannon. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems.
Good win.
68 points, dude.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Woo! We won, bro. That was tough. 68 points. I'm hungry, too. Last wonder. 3 of the Warriors go a winning streak, saying that are just taking on time. Great. And the Warriors knocking off the Raptors. Is that a great? Hell yeah, big fan. Subscribe to the channel. Tonight, proved by he's one of the favorites. The squad by the Trailblazers. What we get another win. That comes 51-point thing. I'm gonna do practice. I'm gonna get back.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.
Pitch. Yes, sir. Nobody's gonna let this one in. I was been guarding you and you missed it. Suck, bro. Okay, it's over.
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.
Good. All right, guys, that's it.